Yep, third time in a row. It's kind of interesting because they both revived the deck they lost with. So this is going to be the last of them. Whichever deck loses now is not going to be able to be revived. So this is going to be the last that we're going to see of either of these decks. And yeah, I just wonder what kind of hand. I mean, right now Firebat's hand is a really weak one.
Yeah, Kolento, even though he missed his turn 1 play, I still feel his hand is pretty good overall. He has good drops, and he also has a key Ironbeak Owl in order to silence cards such as Doomsayer or even like an Explosive Sheep if Firebat wants to play it just
Passively,
straight up on the board. Yeah, passively.
So, well, Night Turtle is going to come down from Kolento. I think that is going to force a Frostbolt from Firebat.
Probably the best target to Frostbolt anyway, so Firebat can't be too unhappy about that. But at the same time, unlike some of the other games, he hasn't drawn into some of his early games, such as the Explosive Sheep, such as the Mad Scientist.
Yeah, and speaking of early game, Kolento gets his Undertaker draw, followed by Mad Scientist. Now, the Frostbolt being the best target, you know, naturally being the best target is not entirely true when you look at something like this. You wish you still had a Frostbolt right now.
Yeah. Not really anything Firebat can do to this board right now, so he'll be forced to draw some cards. And unfortunately, 3 of the secrets. That's what a terrible draw from Firebat.
I think this is the worst draw, because what that means is that you have to spend full mana cost on them, as opposed to playing them through Mad, well, quote-unquote, playing them through Mad Scientist. So now, not only are his secrets going to cost him a lot, but Mad Scientists are almost dead cards.
Again, nothing in Firebat's hand that he can do. An Ice Barrier is okay, it stems 8 damage, but you really want to do something at least about this Undertaker.
Yeah, and there's, at the moment, nothing he can do, and it's soon out of range of anything but Fireball. I mean, I think he's going to try to set up a Fireball next turn for it. I mean, this is, I can't believe I'm going to say that, but he's going to be Fireballing a 1-drop.
Oh, Animal Companion. Anything but Misha would be pretty awesome.
Yeah, I mean, Leok is amazing, Huffer is amazing. I think you could even take Misha right now, because the worst you might see is like a Blizzard that gets coined out, and you're still happy about it.
Huffer? Huffer, I'd say, is actually a little worse than Misha. It adds 1 more damage to the board, but it's also slightly weaker to Blizzard, for instance.
Exactly. Yeah, I feel like maybe Misha or Leok would have been slightly better, because Misha would have dealt damage over the course of a few turns, and you would have been better off. So, I mean, Firebat's, even if he Blizzards here, even if he does, how much, like, I mean, he spawns 2 little 1/1s, Undertaker's not dead, and a trap comes out.
Yeah,
like, oh, wow.
You even have a Doctor Doom, Marvel trademark. Marvel trademark. A Doctor Boom to follow up on turn 7.
Yeah, which is essentially a protection against board wipes when the opponent's so low on health. And I mean, it's not like he's got another board wipe anyway. Wow, Firebat's hand. Oh, Explosive Sheep.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah, do you play your Mad Scientist alongside it though? I don't think you have to. Whoa. Wait. What? No. That can't be right.
Firebat's reasoning is that he can take the 5 or more damage.
Okay. So he's just gonna try to get more value out of it installed through Ice Barrier?
Yeah, this is fair. He's getting more value out of the Explosive Sheeps. Unfortunately, that Undertaker is going to be buffed to a 5 attack creature.
Yeah, unmanageably high, actually. I mean, it becomes a 5/4 right now. Those 1/1s are going to trigger it, but I mean, it's not really a problem. He almost completely shears through that Ice Barrier. It's only got 1 armor left over, and now Firebat is forced in a position where Explosive Sheep has to be played.
Yeah, no freezes at all in Firebat's hand except for Ice Lance.
Yeah.
Do you really want to Ice Lance a Dr. Boom?
Do you really have the choice, though? I think that's the bigger question, really. Could you Acolyte of Pain? Could you justify Acolyte of Painting? Or Mad Scientisting to make sure a secret comes out? Because, I mean, you still have an Ice block in your deck, so if you Mad Scientist and Ping, you're guaranteed to get it out.
If you do that, though, you're pretty much automatically taking 7 damage from Dr. Boom.
Yeah, you're right, because you can't Ice Lance it. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, wow. Did that just happen?
Wait, was that double 4?
Yeah, I think it was. It was 3/4 or 4/4. Oh. That is insane.
My
and
apologies.
Kolento apologizes. And yeah, I think we're about to witness the beginning of a long-term crusade from Firebat to get Dr. Boom fixed. This is incredibly frustrating. 8 damage.
Are we gonna see 2 Ice Lances to these creatures?
Iron Beak Owl seals the game here, silencing out the Dr. Boom's freeze into hero power, and this is over. Wow.
Even without the Iron Beak Owl, was that lethal?
Maybe
it
will
barely
kill command,
wasn't.
yeah.
It barely wasn't, but yeah, this is fine. This is good enough.
This is excruciating. Losing a game to Boombots. Oh goodness, Firebat must be feeling so bad about this outcome. And he even has, pretty good tech